I just crashed my drone 2 seconds ago. Bounced off the rocks and my pal's wee boy's getting it for his Christmas tomorrow, so it survived, but that was scary. Good morning guys, it's Christmas Eve, it's 9:20, and realistically, up until this point yesterday, I was meant to be working today. But because most of the garages have shut, we're all caught up with work, there's not really enough to do. And I guess because we're all such great employees, we've been given a bonus day off, so that's it. We are now off till the 5th of January. And as much as I said before, there's not going to be anything out till the new year, well, an opportunity has presented itself. My friend Amber, who comes out with us quite a bit these days on our little adventures, I told her last night that, you know, we've got the day off, and all of a sudden it's great. I've got a brilliant idea. She said, not sounding a thing like Michael Caine, and it doesn't involve blowing doors off neither. It's something we've seen on TikTok and on Facebook a few times lately, and we've been like, oh my God, we need to do that. And because the weather is incredibly mild today, and it's dry, and because we're both off, we're gonna go and do this. So I don't want to ruin the surprise entirely, and I also have 200 miles of driving to do today, so I really need to put the foot down and get going. We'll catch up soon, but let's just say there's a high probability that I'm going to meet Santa today. If we ever get there. It's about a 2-hour drive, so definitely time to get a wiggle on. As we passed Colpy, we got the most amazing sunrise. And after a quick pit stop and a cheeky wee message in the guest book, we're heading to Aviemore so we can jump on board the highest railway in the UK. If you're a regular viewer, you might be thinking, well, you've not long since been there. Yeah, we took Skye to Lochmorlig 2 or 3 months ago. And ironically, we actually turned in the car park at Cairn Gorm. But we're heading back this time to go and have a proper look. Now, bearing in mind it's Christmas Eve, look at it. Well, it didn't look like it. It was perfect. Anyway, places to be and all that. We jumped back in Travis and did the final stretch up the hill to the main car park. One ticket. Cool, cheers to that. It costs about 17 quid for a day pass for the train, meaning you can go up and down the hill as much as you want.
Our best option is at the top of it.
And it's worth every penny, just for the view. Once we got off the train, I had no idea what we were going to do. I thought we'll maybe just go and grab a coffee and a bowl of soup, but no, my friend had better ideas. So there's me thinking, we were just coming up to the top to go on the train. We're going to go up the hill, aren't we? So, if I don't keep falling over on my backside, that is. I hadn't really bothered looking any of this up, but it turns out the hill is a Munro, so you can go up the path and get to the cairn, or the trig point, at the very top. Obviously there's a proper way to do it if you're a seasoned hill walker, but we came up the sort of makeshift path, which at the base was a wee bit on the icy side, but other than that was really straightforward. So it's Christmas Eve, everyone else is battling for turkeys and Brussels sprouts and Asda. Not us. We're up a hill. And like I say, the weather was absolutely bang on. It was really mild. At first glance, we were both convinced there was a chair just dumped on top of that shed in the distance. Turns out it's a weather station. Probably quite an expensive chair. Once I was finished messing about with the drone, I needed a quick 5-minute sit down. So apart from crashing the drone like 2 minutes ago and having the fear, what a Christmas Eve this is. We're above the clouds. Technically speaking, I think we've just done a Munro, although we cheated. And I don't even know the name of the river down below. It's actually probably a loch. As we headed back down towards the base station, we decided we'd nip into the restaurant for a quick bite to eat. And again, what a view. I'll never tire of saying that. Once we'd been fed and watered, it was just time to queue for the train back down to the car park. And of all the days for Santa to be doing overtime, really? Today? Nice.